Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's your boy Brad here with another episode of Hot Dogs and Handshakes. My first guest comes to us as our still reigning, defending League of Lions champion, but with this time with a bigger asterisk than usual.
Hey, real quick, repeat that first part again.
My reigning, defending League of Lions champion.
What was the, and what?
And still, that's
Exactly.
kind of what reigning, defending?
And still, Miss Goldie's still around my shoulder.
Actually, it was around Rob's for a good bit before the referee bailed you out.
It's already been disinfected. That was an unintentional hit. As much as I feel bad for Rob, you know, he's got kids. I didn't mean to elbow him in the face. He's not a trained wrestler. I was an official once, so I know how it feels. It was an unintentional hit.
Okay, and the unintentional hit saved you from getting pinned because the hand did hit 1, 2, 3. How do you feel about Rob Boris going forward after you just called him out, after you attacked him after the match?
I mean, he started running his mouth first. Did he or did he not? Did he not, instead of just graciously, supposedly taking my title, which has been thoroughly disinfected from Rob Boris, but did he or did he not turn to me purposefully and gloat that my title was around his shoulder?
Well, I'm sure he felt some type of way after you attacked him after the last show, which was pretty rough.
I mean, to be fair, if he's my friend, why would he want to take my Miss Goldie from me?
Well, as anybody who competes here in the League of Lions, you would know best that when it comes to championships, there is no friends. And you told him that y'all were never friends. So tell me what you were thinking there.
I'm thinking what I said out there. Rob approached me to start Cutthroat Grimes. He approached me to go to Dallas, to go to Arkansas, to go this way. So of course I'm going to take a free ride, free food, free bookings. Of course I'm going to take that. But also, let's talk about the type of person Rob Boris is. How many tag teams have you been in here? Okay. How many of his tag team partners are still here? You? I can answer that. We never tagged in League of Lions.
0. People didn't see that.
We never tagged in League of Lions, so Cutthroat Criminals doesn't count. The only time the crowd cared about him, when he was a Tiger King ripoff, that was my idea too, by the way.
Well, as you can see, things are not going well between you and Rob, but what's next for our League of Lions champion?
Whoever wants to step up. You saw Rob Boris. He needed help out, so he's obviously not going to be here next month. So whoever wants to step up, whoever the board wants to try to take my title from me, you're more than welcome to try, but you're not gonna. Miss Goldie's here forever.
You heard it here first, folks. Chris Grimes will take on all comers. Have a good day.
Where's my f***ing hot dog?
It's in there. Lizzie Chaser, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with my next set of guests. Kristopher, Haiden, T.D. Shepard. You guys just had a heck of a match that got broken up by Ethan Daniel.
Yeah.
You guys move on.
Actually, real quick, what's the name of the show again?
This is Hot Dogs and Handshake.
I've had plenty of those over my years.
Yes, sir. Door's a little light, brother.
Yep.
So, you guys were having a great match where no one really knew who was going to win that match, even though both of you have your opinions on this. But both of you are going to move on into our Lionheart #1 Contender Championship Series. So, you, and Debo, Aaron Rydell, will all share a ring together next month, with Ethan Daniel not in the vicinity. What are your guys' thoughts on this #1 contendership?
Well, you know, I'll go first. I mean, yeah, you said we have our own opinions. Of course, I'm going to say it should have been me. But, hey, look, if it was TD, I would have been all more happy. You know, I've got a lot on my plate here at League of Lions, clearly. You know, tonight you saw me with Chris Grimes, who's still who's still like a boil on my ass I can't get rid of. But, you know, right now, like my focus is on the Lionheart Championship. I will refocus mine you and Chris later. T, I know, man, I helped you out of the ring tonight. You know, I hate that you took the brunt of that punishment from that little punk Ethan. But man, make no mistake, man, we're friends, we're cool. And we might be friends going into that match, and we might be friends after the bell rings. But during that match, man, you're just another guy I gotta run through. I have all the respect in the world for you. But I will do what I gotta do to become #1 contender and put gold back around my waist, because it's been way too long.
Screw you, sir.
So, and I got a big score to settle with Ethan Daniel. He ain't got away with what he just did to me just now. Since he want to try to end my career, because he knows what I would do to him. But make no mistake, it's been a while for me since I got gold back around my waist too. After I've been screwed out of that so many times, and had people team up on me to keep me from getting what I wanted. But you know what? Next month, if I don't care if I gotta go through you or Rydell, 'cause me and him got some history as well.
Rydell, same thing. I did take a leave of absence before I got to get my hands on Aaron Rydell. So me and him got a little bit of unfinished business. It looks like us three have a bit of unfinished business in this match, and I understand that you got a lot. But again, so do I. All I gotta say is next month we're the best man.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are joined by both Kristopher Haiden, TD Shepard. Aaron Rydell couldn't be here, but if you could both give us one word to describe Ethan Daniel, what would it be?
Troll.
I would say he's a fart you can't trust, but that's just mine. Here's your guys' hot dogs and a handshake.
House was a little light.
Oh,
Hey, but I'm not. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I am joined by my third helper of tonight, Dax Xander, our digital media champion here on Hot Dogs and a Handshake. So, Mayhem Mafia took L's in both single and tag competition. You're looking a little bit worse for wear. How does our digital media champion respond after getting pinned by Eli Daniels?
Well, when you put it like that, last month I was on the show and we were on top of the world. We were on top of League of Legends.
You literally were.
We were winning match after matches. I won my first singles title here.
Yeah.
And just in the span of a month, I don't know what's been going on. These cracks or whatever. But no, I'm not going to let this happen.
Heard your first. It's crap.
No, I'm not going to let this happen because we're brothers.
Okay.
We're brothers. And what do brothers do? They stick together, man. They fight together. And you have your fights down there, but that builds your relationship stronger. And that's what Mafia is, man.
I can respect that. Now, Aaron Storm, in the big pivotal moment of the match, kicked you in the face. And that's what cost you the match. Have you spoken with him about this yet?
I did a little bit, but Chris Person kind of sent us home. But we'll get through it. I think you broke my nose.
It's looking
But nonetheless, losing to Eli Daniel, that's unacceptable. I can be kicked in the face by Shawn Michaels himself, and I should not lose to Eli Daniels. So next month, me versus Eli.
Whoa! Okay, we have a call out here on Hot Dogs and a Handshake. We love it. We have our digital media champion, Dax Xander, going one-on-one with Eli Daniels. Now, Dax, appreciate you being here on such a rough night. Hope this helps.
Is there good supplements and nutrition? Because I need to fix my nose.
It's just a glizzy,
Oh,
bro.
it's just, usually when I get stuff like my kids and supplements. But thanks.
That's what
We're gonna
they
go
are.
hospital party, alright?
Okay.
You dig?
Give me my handshake.
Thanks, sir.